Good morning guys. It has been a while, but I'm back with another week in the life vlog. It is, what are we in, September. I'm in the ER this month and I'm currently on a stretch of 7 straight days, which is abnormal for the ER. The reason I ended up having 7 straight days is because we now have an on-call schedule because so many residents are coming down with COVID, and so one of the residents recently tested positive, so now I was placed on call, and that ended up making me have 7 straight days of working instead of doing 2, having 1 off, and then working 4 straight. So yeah, I'm on shift 2 of 7 right now. It's definitely going to be a rough stretch, but we're going to get through this. I work 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. today. It's 8:30. Just gonna make a little breakfast and then head out soon. You may or may not have seen this vlog yet, but we're in the middle of a kitchen update right now. Still have a few more things to do, like putting the hardware on, putting the backsplash on, but yeah, I'm so happy with how it's turning out so far. It's just been like extremely busy at work yesterday. Usually I've gotten into the rhythm where I'm pretty good about like when it's time to eat lunch, I'm able to find a little break and go eat. I worked 7 a.m. to 4 yesterday and I was not able to eat during the entire shift. Didn't have breakfast before I went, didn't have any time for lunch. Like, these patients were just super sick. Definitely a few ICU admissions. I had a intubation, a few central lines, it was a stroke, STEMI. Like, it was a lot going on in the ER yesterday. I'm just hoping for a better day today. I'm not on the higher acuity side today, but you just never know. You're honestly picking up on both sides if the higher acuity side gets super busy. But yeah, yesterday was a lot. Trying to increase my water intake. 4 of these is 2 liters. So I try to do between 4 and 6 of these a day to get 2 to 3 liters of water in a day. I'm adding lemon to it, which is making it much easier to drink. But yeah, also plan on making it to the gym tonight with Stanley, so we'll see how that goes. I get off at 7. Hopefully I get up on time and have some energy, but let me go ahead and head out now.
So when everything else finishes, we'll
guys,
send you back
so
the Nike from the one-way bank.
All right, the guy that's installing the backsplash just called me.
No,
but
no,
I'm back home. I had a pretty good shift. It wasn't
just
too busy today, thank goodness. Even got off a little bit early. It's around 6:30 right now.
Just bet.
It's a pretty steady flow of patients, but just got home. Just gonna rest a little bit, and we plan on going to the gym around like 8:30 or 9 o'clock.
Bounce. Make you feel something. Bounce. It's that thing that make you feel so good. We keep it bumping straight up from me. It's that funk. It's that funk. It's that thing that make you jump. It's that funk. It's that funk. It's that thing that make you jump. I said make you feel something.
Good morning, guys. It is day 3 out of 7. It's a bit early, around 7:40. Today is Thursday, and Thursday is our conference days. So from 8 to 1 o'clock today, we have this airway course. We're going to be practicing different intubation methods, like direct intubation, fiber optic, video, laryngoscopy. So yeah, that's our conference day today. Then from 1 to 6, I do work. This is the shift that I had to pick up because I was on call for one of the residents that is sick with COVID. So it is a short shift, and it's at the freestanding, thankfully. So 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. for me today, but about to head out. Good morning, guys. I think the last day that I saw y'all, I was on shift 3 out of 7. It's now a few days later. I'm on shift 7 out of 7. I think y'all can see how tired I am. It's 11 o'clock. Today's shift is an evening shift, so 3 p.m. to midnight. So I have a little time to get my day started, a little slow start to the morning. Just making some breakfast right now, having some eggs, and then I do plan on going to the gym. We finished the kitchen. I'm still working on editing that vlog, the kitchen update vlog. So we added the backsplash and the hardware, which was the final part. But yeah, it has been such a long stretch. I thought it was gonna be worse than what it was, but I'm just glad I'm on day 7 out of 7. And again, this is not normal to work 7 straight days in the ER, at least that my program is not. The most I do is usually 4 in a row. But again, we had one of the residents test positive for COVID, and then I was on call for one of those days, and ended up having to come in, which made me work 7 in a row. Honestly, I feel like everybody's walking around here with COVID, so if you go get tested, you're likely going to be positive, and then you get automatic 10 days off from work. But that's another story. Let me look at the date. I think it's like it's the 27th of September. I cannot believe we're almost in October already and almost at the end of the year. But I need to make it through this week, make it through next week. Not even the full week, because I think next week is when I'm off for 2 straight weeks, and that's just the beauty of emergency medicine. One of those weeks is a vacation week, but then I ended up having some other shifts off, like on the front end and back end, to make me end up having, you know, 2 straight weeks off, and I still work my regular amount of shifts for this month, for this vacation month. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those 2 weeks off. Most of the time I'm gonna be in Atlanta, but I'm also going to Puerto Rico for a friend's birthday. So I just need to get through this next week and a half. So it is like 1:30 now, still working on getting a video uploaded. It's like a 1-hour process. I need to go back to Floor and Decor and return some of those extra tiles that we did not use for the backsplash. I feel like I haven't had a sit down chit chat with you guys about work, about life and residency in a while. I'm heading to work in an hour, but tomorrow I'm off, and then I'll give you guys an update about what's been going on. Whew. Good morning, guys. I'm alive, awake, and done with my 7-day stretch. Oh, it's so good just to have a day off. Yesterday was crazy. It was a Monday, so of course it's gonna be crazy in the ER. People just don't like to go back to work on Mondays. Yeah, call in sick, show up at the hospital. But I was working at the freestanding emergency department, and it's always crazy there on Mondays. So first of all, I get there and there's 0 parking spaces, and I had to park in the handicap spot. That's how busy and crowded it was. But I worked 3 to 11 yesterday. Get my morning started. Just picking up some breakfast from Maple Street. All right, picked up breakfast. I have so many errands to run today. Need to head over to the residency office, stop by there, then go to Floor and Decor, drop off all that extra tile that we didn't use. Have massage at 4. Need to do some grocery shopping, meal prepping, gym. So much to get in today, because after this, I'm on for 4 straight days, 1 day off, on for 3 straight days, and then off for 2 weeks. So yeah, a lot to get done today. So our program buys us scrubs every year. So our first year they gave us 5 sets of scrubs, and then second year we get 2 sets of scrubs, and then next year, third year, we'll get 3 sets of scrubs, so 9 total. So I came by the store to pick out the 2 that I would want. I have a lot of fake scrubs, but then we're supposed to wear black in our ER, but you can wear other colors. So I often wear my fake scrubs, but then I have the black ones that the program buys us. There's different kinds, like Grey's Anatomy, Barco. But yeah, let me go pick out 2 more sets. A lot of people are into the joggers these days. I do not like when they have the pockets in front, because I tuck my scrubs in Yeah, the Grey's Anatomy is what I got last time. Probably just stick to this. Gotta have the cargo pockets on the side. I need somewhere to put my phone and my little paper where I take my notes. I like the straight leg. I'm not gonna get the jogger this time, so I'm just gonna go with the Grey's Anatomy. Now I need to find a top. Yeah, those have the pockets on the bottom. I like all women's scrubs. Have those pockets. I found one that does not have the front pockets. It has just the pocket on the chest, and then I'm gonna get it embroidered with my name. Alright, I am at Floor and Decor, just returning these spacers that we didn't use, and then some of the tile. We have like 2.5 packs of the tile that we did not use, so I'm bringing it back. And if you're looking for tile, Floor and Decor had the best prices compared to Home Depot and Lowe's for tile. Fall has arrived, even though it doesn't feel like it in Florida. It's cooling down a little bit though. Atlantic salmon. Alright, I'm back home. So we had this bottle of champagne that our realtor gave us when we closed a couple of months ago that still have not. Do y'all hear Stanley in the background on FaceTime? He left a couple of days ago. I've been saying, let's pop this champagne. Alright, Stanley is crying, so I won't drink without him. I'll have a glass of red wine instead. Cheers to finally having a day off into a day of semi-relaxation and semi-productivity. Alright, I got my salmon seasoned. Gonna have it with some veggies on the side and some sweet potatoes. Gonna let that marinate for a little bit, and I'm gonna head off and get my massage. Alright, so I just got home and I picked these up from the mailbox. Verb sent me these energy bars, and so essentially they're like little snack bars that provide little shots of energy. So for the package, 1 bar is like a single espresso, and then 2 bars is like a double espresso. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this, seeing if it gives me a little boost of energy throughout the day. A few different flavors. So this is vanilla latte, this sent the blueberry, salted peanut butter, double chocolate, peppermint mocha. I'll let you guys know which one is my favorite, and I'll leave a link in the description box so you guys can get a discount if you're interested in it. It is such a small world. So I keep on receiving packages in mail from some guy, and the latest said MD on it, and then today I received something else with his name that said MD, and then it was like an anesthesiology journal. So I'm like, maybe he's a doctor at UF. Let me text one of my friends at UF who's an anesthesia resident and see if he knows him. So I just texted him, and he was like, yeah, that's my boy, but I don't know why his packages are being sent there. I don't know, I don't think he ever lived there. And so now, and he gave me the guy's number. So now I just texted the guy, reached out, and was like, your packages are getting sent to my house. Did you used to live here? I'm waiting for his response, but I'm just like, such a small world that probably a UF resident used to live here, and then I know one of his friends, and his friend is able to get me in contact with him. Dinner is ready. Some green beans. All right, so he replied. Turns out he used to live here like during his first year of residency. He's changed like his mailing address with USPS, but for some reason they keep on sending things here, but he said to just toss it out. So mystery solved. Good morning, guys. Going into work today, but not until 3. So day 1 of 4 for me, 3 to midnight. But yeah, like I said, I feel like I haven't done a vlog in a while, like a day in the life vlog. So what's been going on? COVID has been improving. I think the last kind of vlog I did was early August when COVID was just crazy and we were just like over capacity, but things are getting much better. At that time we had almost 300 COVID positive patients in the hospital. We're around like 80 to 90 now, so definitely improving. But yeah, second year is just flying by. It's crazy to think it's October and by December I'll be halfway done with not only second year but halfway done with my whole residency training. I'm in a 3-year program, so December marks the halfway point, a year and a half in, and then a year and a half remaining. Summer 2023, where you at? June of 2023 is when I'm done, so yeah, a year and a half. But I would say it's been a big change from first year to second year. I mean, you're handling more patients, you're seeing more patients, seeing sicker patients, you have more responsibility, so there's definitely a lot more that goes into second year. But you know, I definitely see the growth in myself from a year previously, but of course there's still a lot more to learn and a lot more to do. But yeah, I'm almost at the halfway point. It's just crazy to think about. I know right now fourth year medical students, they just recently submitted their applications to residency. I know it's an exciting and anxious time, but honestly I was so anxious too, but in the end it ended up working out. I ended up matching into emergency medicine. Just trust the process, you know. But if you're not getting interviews by a certain point, definitely reach out to your mentors, because that's what I did. And from there I got like 3 just from, you know, a mentor reaching out to programs for me. So yeah, trust the process and lean on your support and your advisors. So I have 4 straight months in the emergency department, I think. So my next off service month is not until December when I'm on EMS. So the farther along you go, you have less off service months. So like first year, like I felt like almost half of our time was off service. Second and third year is majority in the ER. So December I have EMS. January I have a month of trauma, and then I'm back in the ED for a few months. So yeah, I just hope that things continue to improve with COVID. We're still seeing COVID, but it's way better than it was in August. August was like crazy. That's when I felt like I was getting burnt out, when it was just super busy. All it was COVID. But things are definitely getting better and just moving right along. I feel like I should put out a residency interview tip video. I know I made one for medical school. It's kind of similar, I feel like, interview tips, but just a little bit different as well. So since it's now full-on interview season, I'll probably put that out in the next couple of weeks. We have a lot of rotating medical students here, so it's always an exciting time, you know, when medical students rotate through and we have interviews. Unfortunately, it is virtual again this year. All last year interviews were virtual. This year is virtual again, and it sucks for the applicant because you're not getting that full experience, like going to every single city, interacting with the residents, going on the interview dinners, interacting with faculty and all that. It's very different, everything being virtual, to really get that feel of the program. So fortunately, it is what it is. That's what they're doing this year, so you just have to make the most of that. Try to ask as many questions as you can on the interview process. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to doing more day in the life vlogs, day in the life of the resident vlogs. I know you guys enjoy those vlogs, and if you have any other suggestions, obviously leave that below. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have some breakfast. I'm heading out to the gym after this, and then I have 3 p.m. shift. Hope you guys enjoyed this week in the life vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and leave any other suggestions below. See you guys next week. Bye.